add to my channel. Why this didn't show up before is questionable. Build an extension. Configure, yeah, it's okay. Build an extension. Hmm. I don't know what's the matter with it. It's not letting me use it. Thank you. Oh, well, hey, is that me? Am I that one viewer? It's probably me. I was so happy yesterday, thinking that I got one viewer. Nope. Alright, everyone. We're doing what we did yesterday. We're gonna continue the stories in Gladieaters. I hope you all had a completely average day. I'm also very sorry that I looked like it cut in the very middle. Because I actually really wanted to show you the tutorial. But this is Gladieaters. Let me tell you again, this was the original story that I was going to play with. When I started my channel, but I didn't have any money to buy it. And I was able to get enough, not from y'all, to be able to buy the thing. So, we've been playing it. Yesterday, you should know, we completed Eggy's story. I've actually played a little off camera, unlocking a few things for the Coliseum. Yeah, Eggy is definitely one of my favorites, but today we are playing Diana. We're playing her story, and I'll play a round of her in the Coliseum. Alright. Oh. Phew. The other stalls haven't set up yet. I'll get a great spot. I need to hurry up and find the perfect spot. What's over here? Everyone's walking by here. This is an excellent spot for my stall. Time to set up. Puts together wooden boards and sets up her stall. Market goers start to trickle in. Knife sharpening and onion cutting. Come and get your onions cut. Come and get your onion cut. What's this stall? You'll cut these onions for me? Yes, sir. I cut one onion for €1 each. The sharpest cuts you'll ever see. That price makes me want to cry. I can also sharpen your knives. Well, I've left my knives at home, obviously, but I do have these onions. Okay, fine. Cut these onions for me. €1 for $1 to cut an onion. Or a bit less than $1 to cut an onion. 1 freedom unit. Oh, I don't know the conversion rate. Damn. I see his like wish, or not wish, but how do you say this? His... I forgot the word. I see why he had to contemplate on this for a little while. Really? Yes, sir. You won't regret it. Alright, let's see what these mini games are. Wash. Okay. S A. Okay. How many am I gonna make? Here you go. Inspects onions. The cut on these onions is subpar, but I got an S. That means it's the best. These onions is subpar. Sir, that's not possible. I tried my best to cut those. Haven't you heard that the customer is always right? That's not always true. I mean, you can always just not come here. I see why she's so grouchy. And like in the arena, she's a really grouchy woman. I see why. If I had to grow up with these types of people to run a business, I would also just hate my life. I mean, like, she doesn't even like food puns. Which this world revolves around. If you didn't watch the Eggy video, check it out. There's like maybe 50 egg puns every 5 seconds. It's insane, and I've only encountered like a few. The customer isn't always right, but they are the people who runs the business. Or they are the people who allows the business to run, so just for those types of people who want, if you watch, you're not always right. Just because you're the customer. And most people would rather you take your business elsewhere than deal with you. This, I don't think she gets the option. I mean, like, I could just keep the onion if you don't like it. Oh. Same thing. A. I did that quick though. Good. C. Okay, that one's understandable. Okay. I messed up your tomatoes. I got an S on the onions. So, how about €3? For 2 for the really good one, 1 for, heck, just 2. The one will... Thank you. I'd rather actually keep the stuff that I'd rather do this than do something for you. I don't have any. Which would be the comeback that I would say. I do have very lovely parents that have given me life and love me, which sometimes isn't a requirement for some people. So, I'm lucky to have the parents that I do. I'll take the onion and the tomato. Finally, you're doing something right. Pleasure doing business with you. Free food. Because I didn't pay for those tomatoes and onions, sir. You're losing money. Either way. The crowd's died down. I doubt I'll get another customer. I should go home before it gets dark. Diana breaks down her stall, packs up her knives, and sets off home. Where would home be? At least I got some customers today. I guess I could eat this tomato and onion. Maybe that man was right. I did a terrible job on those cuts. I wish I could uncut them. No! Be confident. He was just a jerk. Because I got an S on the onion at least. The tomato's horrible, I gotta see. If I get to the market even earlier tomorrow, I'll get more customers. Yeah, there's not much I can say that would... Yeah. Hey, kid! Hey, you, slow down. Me? Hello, what do you want? We were respectfully wondering if you got lost, is all. Lost? No, I'm not lost. Get away from me! If you want money, I barely made €5 at my stall today. Money? Come on. Now, what do you take us for? We wouldn't take a little girl's money. Those knives, though, surely those are too dangerous and expensive for a young girl to be carrying around, right? Tomash? You're right, Ciros. Those knives look far too sharp for such a young girl. Let's take those out of your hands, shall we? Do I have to battle? Is this a battle? Give us those knives, kid. We have cow particle vials here, and we wouldn't want to use them. I won't give you my knives. I need these. Why didn't you run? Thanks for the knives, kid. Don't get caught walking around with dangerous and expensive knives again. Can't believe I'll let them take mine. Yeah, I know. I can't believe you did it either. Why did you let them? What? What on earth are you doing? Ciros, she broke our cow vial. Why'd you break that? You could have just took it. He didn't notice. Alright. That's not worth it. I'm gonna deal how much damage, because what if the breads, if they set up, actually can do a lot of damage. Enemy's crime. Set that on him. So he can attack. Yeah. They deal a lot of damage if you're not careful. Alright, yeah, let's take this one out. Let's go. 8 damage. And single target. Make them cry. It's not that crying, like, stops them from being able to attack. Cause that's always what, happened with me whenever I was in the arena. She would have, like, one of these or something else, and the crying would just stop me. You have no idea what you're doing with those Gladiators, kid. I don't, but at least I beat you. Now give back my knives. You ain't getting anything from us. This is your last chance to run before I make you. Damn. Did you just not get your knives back? Damn, you're... Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Deviled egg. Okay, so... Okay. So that one has to charge up or do... Alright. Yeah, so it can't do this. It can't do Ripe and Rip. So it has to charge up or heal ally. So... we can now focus on going for the... Yeah, now he's charging up. Increase that. But then we can do this. And that just effectively takes him out. I know you're usually supposed to use this guy to hit all targets, but currently, he deals too little damage. It's guaranteed. Yeah. Because 4 damage wouldn't have done much, especially if it was 2 characters against 2 characters. Come Ash. Ouch. You could have hurt me there. You better drop my knives before I really do hurt you. Damn. I actually wonder what is with these people and threatening to murder someone. Like, straight up. What is with them in trying to murder someone? I keep hitting C. I'm too used to playing Pokemon. Today's refresher is a Sonic Large Coca-Cola Zero Easy Ice. I also got an energy drink, but that's for afterwards. This girl's a psycho, Tamash. I feel like she would really do it. Let's just get out of here. Runs away. Yeah, you better not show your face here again. Runs away. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I did it. I got my knives back. I can't believe it. Okay, one, they can see you because you kind of stole or / broke their property. And there's no cameras. Plus, even though they did steal, it wouldn't be, even though they did steal, that doesn't take away the fact that you stole or broke their property, and then also threatened to kill them. So you're kind of on the bad side when it comes to legal problems. So, expect a court invitation. Oh, that's a Discord message. Phone. It's probably, it's not in here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna real quick check what that Discord message was. Be back in like 5 seconds. Yep, there's another one. That was disappointing. It was just spam. I thought it would be a friend to bring some to bring some color to this boring stream. I'm still shaking. I can't believe I fought those Gladiators. I'm so excited to tell Mama. They got a dog? Let's go. So, okay. I'm guessing this is y'all's house. Close the door. I keep getting, like, Discord notifications. Like, I'm pretty sure y'all can hear them too. Oh, I am. Oh wait, no, those were yesterday. And I'm getting them. It's still spam. Wait, the lights are off in the flat. Mom's bedroom door is closed. Maybe she's asleep. If she's asleep, I don't think she likes being woken up. She wouldn't want to hear about my story anyway. In a way, I don't do anything exceptional. She wouldn't care. I don't know why I got so excited. Why are you talking to a door? Why does it have text? I'm so hungry, I should make something to eat. Just go to sleep. Maybe one day I'll be able to reach the cupboard, but until then I have to use the stepladder. I knew I needed it. Why am I opening the fridge again? I haven't opened it once. I'm so smart. One onion. One yawn. S, 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 let's go. Ooh. Oh, those are the cubes. I remember those from the arena. Okay. B, yeah. The onions are kind of trash. Grill. S, A, A. Oh, she wants to go to the world-renowned culinary school. Okay, Diane, you're nice and early to class. Time to show Chiefs, George, and Ruku just how ready you are for the exam next week. Okay. Diane, you got here early. Yes, Chief. Yes, Chef. I'm looking forward to our class tomorrow. I'm sure you are. I hope you remember our talk last week. Of course, Chef. I'm going to work on what we spoke about. Class, today Chef Ruku and I have set aside time for you to practice in advance for your exam next week. Oh, that's so nice of them to do. Nods confidently. Oh, he's the bread dude! He's the bread dude! Oh my goodness. And finish. I can't say that. Work teaches the worker. Why am I getting so many Discord messages? None of them are popping up on my phone. So they're probably small? They're all from one place. Okay. What? And still that's over there. Bro, I like Chef Ruku. You're free to use the kitchen A to practice your grilling, cutting, or sauteing as long as you come together in a dish. We'll be back in 90 minutes. This is a world-renowned cooking school. Misspelled Mario. Yes, you're going to need to practice. For real. Okay. These are idiots. Yeah, I bet you're here because of Daddy's money. Shut up. Hey, you don't have to practice. You just got 90 minutes to sit on your ass and do nothing, apparently. Or use your phone, if you have it. Which, those pockets look small enough that you couldn't even fit your phone in it, because it looks like you're... Like, this is the bump that your hand is making. And this is all the room that your hand has, because this is all that's being offset. Or, wait, no, it's this. That's still not big enough for your phone. My guy. I mean, like, let them be them. Behind! Damn, I didn't know that she was such a... Okay. We are going to do... This does more damage. Yes. Let's go. Grill. Let's grill him. Papa's Pizzeria! Let's go! I'm the best. Finish cooking. Ouch. Oh, my bad. Okay, yeah, no, they're not sorry. They're purposely doing this still. You weren't even cutting! Sometimes voice lines don't make sense. Right, she was trying to dice, and I decided, hey, I want to just upgrade the rest of my characters. I actually sharpened my knives. You could actually... Wow, stop. No! This is a legitimate problem. Like, oh my goodness. It's a sharpened knife. And she's cutting, like, story-wise. Because if we're actually following the story, what she wanted to do was dice onions. She sharpens her knife. That's even part of the minigame to help make it slightly easier. You could have legitimately gotten stabbed or cut from, like, do you know how fast, like, someone who's dicing onions, how fast their knife is moving? You should know. You're in cooking school. This isn't about the exam. She even said this. She could have cut y'all and legitimately hurt y'all or herself. And there are cameras in this school because this is not the bathroom. The only place that I'm pretty sure, yeah, the only place that you're not allowed to put cameras in a school is 1, the gym locker room, or 2, the bathroom. If she cut herself, and it was because your asses were, I need to stop cursing, it's because you're were goofing around, y'all would have gotten suspended, or worse, for endangering another student. Oh my goodness. This is 100%. Don't follow me. Okay. Whoops, I actually didn't mean to bump. Freaking chill, she didn't mean to. Yeah! Like, oh my goodness, they were so nice too! They weren't like they weren't like grouchy, professors. They legitimately cared about you passing, and legitimately wanted us to pass. Okay. Wash. I really like this minigame. It is so well made. That's an S. It's an S. We're gonna dice this because I want to see the dicing minigame. Dead. Yeah. I'm not really good at that. Serve. No! Let me keep going! Finish, okay. I mean, like, technically she's doing a lot more than you. Alright, the energy drink is open. It's smelling great. This is, Zevia. Pretty good. Yeah, she's a rich girl. Oh, I could 100% just be... Michael, you're trying to not curse. You're trying. Guys, it's not good to curse. It just proves that you're kind of immature. Seriously. They're both rich kids. Bet. Oh, 100% I'm being them up. Okay, there's an omelet. Okay, these dudes, they don't have anything. Okay. This one deals the most damage. Onion slices. Oh no. No! Would you target that dude? Yeah. That forces it to not be able to fight. Whoa, okay. Oh no. That one's dying. This will kill both of them as soon as their turn happens. Oop. Yeah, okay. This one is fine. This one can't rally anymore. Now with that build-up, and this. Try. Oh my goodness, the debuffs on this like just thing. Oh my goodness. The onion ring is kinda broken. If you compare it with something that can tank damage or take the damage for it, which I hope she has. You just have one more time to prepare, Diane. You don't deserve... Your cooking was pathetic. Leave him alone. Make me. Make me, bitch. Yet, you... I am better than you. And you need to be taught some respect. You go, girl. Okay, now I know. That guy needs to be taken care of. That one kills itself. Okay. It deals 10 damage, yeah. Go for that charge. Pretty sure it's... This one deals the most damage. These are kind of bad, not gonna lie. The fried onions. The onions are like really good though. He hasn't taken an action, so the tears would be mean nothing. Okay. Slam. Oh, come on. I used this last time, didn't I? Okay. Put more tears on it. Rally, oh no. Take him out because he's dealing big boy damage right now. Get more of that on him. And shield. Now, let's just do this. And that. So it can't use the shield thing it used. That's fine. I don't really care about it. Let's go, bro. Y'all have left this thing out for way too long. Inspect. It's 150 power. Oh my goodness. I get that the turnoff is usually that it has to... Alright, so it can't add any more to its shield. Layering up. Oh my goodness. And then one more instead. Well, that was easy. The tomato slices are decent. Ouch, you ain't too tough. You fought me. You're just a spoiled fucking rich girl. And I cursed again, great. Man, trying to break habits is hard. Yeah, but she did fight me. She did challenge me. Because I was being too harsh, because I thought I was better. Just get better at cooking. Za za za. I didn't go hard enough. Now will you learn to stay out of my way? Okay, usually I would call these people Karen. The character I'm playing as a Karen. But they kinda did just follow her into the kitchen when they could've just stayed into the classroom and asked the teacher for, like, more, for something else. No, they could've asked the teacher for something else if they weren't gonna use the, practice time. They followed Diana in, messed with her while she was using a sharpened knife actively, and yelled at her that they thought about her thinking that she's better than them, when quite literally all they were doing were goofing around. They also just kind of called her a charity case for being broke before this, and then challenged her to a battle. They challenged her to a battle. I'm sorry, I put the mic too close to my mouth. Challenged her to a battle with, like, with their cooking, and now she's saying that I'm going too hard on her. Either they're delusional, have been babied all their life. Actually, no, being babied all your life usually leads to you being delusional. Sometimes it doesn't, actually. My sister, although she was babied, it isn't that delusional. But whatever. They're either delusional or just really rich and have never been told no in their life. Because you lost to my cooking. What does that say about you? Enters the room. I can't believe it. Gladiator combat in my classroom. If Chef George kicks us out because of these two idiots, I will officially be like 100% hey, you're okay on my book because of how it wasn't us. Diana started the fight. Chef, these two were interfering with my cooking. They were disrespecting this classroom. I said my office. No! I'm sorry that I do that, but I thought it fit. Sorry if I hurt anyone's ears. But Diane, I'm gonna say what all teachers say. You should have gotten an adult. Because now that you fought, you've also put the responsibility of messing up this messing up the cooking area on your shoulders as well. Now, do I believe that you students should be able to defend themselves? Yes. But just because they didn't start the fight does not take out the fact that they were part of the fight. It's one of those things where it's like I understand both sides. Like, no, they started it, so they should get. Obviously, the person who started it should get the most punishment. But you joined in, meaning that even though they were kind of being assholes, I cursed again. Kids, this is why I try and make sure that the kids part, like, I turn the kids part off on the YouTube, because I curse and I don't want children seeing an older person curse, because it's bad, because they'll learn. It doesn't even matter if they consistently watch my videos. It's like, hey, this is new. The older person is doing it. That must mean it's cool and I want to do it too. As an older person, I'm not even an adult. As an older person, specifically older than like elementary and specifically older than elementary school. It is part of my responsibility to try and just be better around kids, especially if I'm putting my voice on the internet. And I am failing spectacularly. Why am I getting so many notifications from Discord? You know what? I know why. It's probably because of the queso stream. But, yeah, back to the fights. Yes, they should get more of a punishment, but you did join the fight. Even if they were antagonizing you, you did fight. So, any and all of the mess that you caused is still on you. Even if they started. Chief, Maria's telling the truth. Diana brought in the cow vials and demanded I'm broke. I am broke. How would I be able to afford this? I'm on a scholarship. I am on a scholarship, and I spend all my time at this school. Meaning I don't have a job, and I don't have money, like family money. How? If you believe these idiots, like, you're cool. I love your character. I love the character in the arena. Like, actually, he's a chef that you can fight and be as. And I really like the bread characters. They're really, really well made. I wish I could see more, but I've always met him in like the first 2 rounds. So he's like, I only see the first 2. But come on. George, you can do this. And why aren't you defending yourself? She's not defending herself, so I'm minusing that off of her score of how much I liked her. I really like Eggy and her specifically. I don't exactly like her story because her grandma died, and that's sad. But I do really like her combatants. These ones are, other than the onion ring, are kind of mid. Are kind of mid to do because it's a lot of chopping, and those, I don't find those mini games the most enjoyable. And her story's kind of lackluster. Not gonna lie. She's kind of just this poor girl who got into college and is bullied and decided to fight back. Congratulations, you have the standard protagonist. Congratulations, you've unlocked the basic protagonist starter pack. Honestly. And yeah, it's just the basic. We know that isn't the truth, Marie. We spoke to each other, to the other students. You brought the cow vial and challenged Diana to the fight. I'm sorry, Chef. I shouldn't take... I just couldn't take Diana bullying us. Both of you clean your stations and pack your knives. You won't be allowed to partake in next week's exam. Let's go! W teachers, W chefs, W Diana for like absolutely slaying in that battle. Although I wish she did try and defend herself. But I guess she just got aura because she knew that no one would take their side. It's like, I guess plus 10 aura, plus 100 aura points. I just said that. I get that I'm part of the generation that is, like, who says that type of stuff. But that's just sad. That's sad that I'm actually starting to say it. Oh no. By the way, how long's the recording been going? Alright, it's been going for 59. Oh, and it's unstable. After I finish this, I'll probably, end this because these videos take up a lot of my data, of my hard drive. Thank you, Chef. I'm glad to see that they were acting out of line. And you're being okay. Expelled? I didn't even start the fight. You can't. You've been warned many times about this behavior, Diane. You belittle those around you. These outbursts have gone too far. Okay, that is fair. That is fair. If you're consistently belittling people, even if they're not doing anything to you, that's bad. It's just bad. It's not a good thing to do. Especially in this occupation, you should be focusing on yourself. Please, don't do this shit. I've worked so hard to be here. I deserve to be here. I'm sorry, Diane, but the board's decision is final. Please leave. Okay. 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 Okay, that actually makes more sense. Because the board is they're basically the judge of your life in school. They decide whether or not you stay or go. And because they don't really have any personal time with you and don't understand you, they're more often to just take the safer route of, hey, she's belittling students, this is bad for other students, just in general, she needs to leave. So, I'm sorry, Diana, but it makes a wee bit of sense. Even if it's sad. After an internal period of despair, Diane's expulsion lit a even firmer flame within her. Out of sheer determination, she opened what would be the most critical acclaimed taverna in Thessalonica? Kitchen host. "14th time winner." And she's graciously accepting it. She knows she deserved it. It's just you were belittling, so it's one of those things where, yeah, it's sad, but they're also trying to learn, and you might have been affecting it. The roof's... Why is the chair speaking? Diana looked out to the crowd, seeing the chair reserved for Mom empty. Okay. That's just sad. Congratulations once again. Do you have any words for us, Miss Coffertieri? I'd like to thank the committee for dignifying my efforts and achievements once more. In a world with gladiators, your continued appreciation for the highest caliber of real food and real chefs is increasingly incredibly important. Because everyone now just cooks for gladiators. There's no actual food chefs. Like, restaurant. If you don't mind me asking, I'm sure everyone here is wondering, what is next for Diana Coffery? Again, why is it speaking? You could have just, like, did this with this in the frame. It didn't have to have its speaking thing. Like, it could have had spotlight here, so both were shown. I'm touching the screen. I should be using my mouse for this. But overall, great game. That's a worthwhile question. Guessing she wants to go home, right? Nervous chef. A chef struggles to evenly dice a wet tomato. Oh no! He's gonna see my sloppy cut on this tomato. Are you nervous? Are you nervous, Chef? I asked you to break down and recycle the cardboard boxes from that delivery an hour ago. Yes, so sorry, Chef. I'm just working on my cuts like you said I should. Then I was going to take out the boxes. Step aside, Chef. Let me show you how it is done. Thank you, Chef. Firstly, you need to angle your feet to the board properly like this. Look at her teaching. She isn't entirely a prick. She just has a bunch of issues. Oh, it actually wants me to do this? Okay. So, tomato. Yes, S. That was S. It said S. Oh my goodness. So I want to get another batch of cut tomatoes. Okay. A. B. Papa Pizzeria Simulator. D. Okay. Oh, it wasn't intended for me to finish cooking. To the board edge. Yes, I see it, Chef. Thank you, Chef. Perfect. Now, wash your knives, sharpen them, pack them up, and never come back here again. Excuse me, Chef? Did I misspeak? Get out of my sight. Yes, Chef. I'm so sorry, Chef. New hires really don't last long here. They don't even break down, take out the boxes. I guess I'll have to do it myself. To be fair, people, she kinda was not doing her job. Because Diana asked her to break down the boxes. She didn't. And although that was probably a pretty harsh punishment, that is kind of what you get for not doing your job. What do you mean you don't have my money? I've brought all the cow vials you asked for right here. Just listen to me, okay? I'm about to hook a great gig. I'm good for it, I swear. Give me the case and I'll bring you in on it. Trust you with cow vials? You literally reek of fish. I don't trust you to take a Damn. What on earth are these crooks doing here? Some outside my kitchen? I'm going to call the police right away. Wait. The police won't get here in time. I don't need them. I don't need anyone. I could grab one of those vials and take care of them myself. Oh, again, I'm sorry if I hurt someone's ears with that. Reaches, grabs a vial, and transforms her food. What on earth are you doing, lady? Are you crazy? Yeah. You try, you oafs. I'm looking forward to the... Oh no. Oh no, he's... Okay, so... We're gonna take care of this first. Okay, dice done. Let's get rid of this, because it's the one that gives me a whole bunch of status effects. Oof. That hurts. Put more of a status effect on him. and start taking care of these dudes. That way, so it can't, charging. Reseated. Okay. Build up. I think this one's already... No, it won't die. Alright, so that... Bro's just spamming an emote, bro. What is this? Once again, Dice Stone. These guys aren't that good, actually. But this would apply an effect to him. And then that. Pretty sure this will take him out. Never mind, it didn't. He hasn't take. Oh, he did take damage. Okay. That will kill him. I probably should have used it on someone else. I'll be real. Heal that. He's going to die this turn. It's like 100% has to die. Yes. Inflict will inflict that. Why did I say a D&D spell? Inflict more of it. And do that. Because I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of broken. Oh no! Oh, why? Put that. This will kill them. But it will inflict that. Do this. That kills them. That kills them that turn. Cries. Crying. Yeah, he's dead. Has to attack. Has Deadly Slice on him. If he actually didn't. Okay, and he's dead. I like this game, guys. Please say that this is the end. Oh no! Okay. I need to get rid of this guy. What does this one do? Alright, this one needs to go. And this thing also needs to go. In the politest words I can, it needs to go. And we'll inflict this on this guy. Because this one can swallow effects. Let's go. Ooh, you're dumb. Wait. Please don't say. Okay, so he's gonna die next turn. 100%. He, like, quite literally has to die. And I can get rid of him. Of course, you just couldn't let me have something. Has one leech. Again, him. He's dead. And then Tim. 21. Okay. Doesn't kill them. Okay. I might just not know how to use these properly. That's probably what it is. It stopped him from using that move. That one's dead. 21 each round. Oh my goodness. Oh, he's dead next turn. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Okay, that one's dead next turn. It doesn't matter. Kill him because he can use his like breath to kill people. Yeah. Okay. Heck, I can just do this. Or I needed to do that. Oh no. Oop. Onion, okay, it doesn't matter. 100% extra damage. Oh my goodness. Oh, and they even have the, like, little crumbling deviled egg. This feeling. What a rush. The cuisine naturally... My cuisine naturally demolished their shabby food. I feel the power. Finally, my food isn't just delicious, but it's powerful. Gladiator combat. This is how I show the world my true potential. I'll carve out a place for myself among the pathetic combat chiefs that they aren't ready for me. I beat you like 5 times, by the way. Alright, that is everything from Gladiator. I hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, and just enjoy life. Follow if you're here, even though the only viewer is me. Alright, bye.